Что же, всем привет, народ, с вами Goldkeeper. Сейчас я себя послушаю. Да, по-моему, все идеально слышно. Да, все, всем... Блин, уже хотел прощаться. Господи, да, всем спасибо, что пришли на стрим. В общем, можете писать сейчас в чат, в принципе. Вот. Донат включен, если что, но это не обязательно, в принципе. То есть, если вы, конечно, хотите, можете донатить, но так... Что ж, я запускаю сейчас Бэтмена. Как вы знаете, вышел вчера, 8 августа, второй сезон игры Бэтмен, The Telltale Series, которая, так сказать, под... Извиняюсь сейчас за звук. Сейчас я все исправлю. Секунду, ребят. Я просто грузится. Ну, давай. Блин, мне надо еще сейчас настроить это все фигню. Звук убавить немножечко. Разрешение. Фак. Ну, это самое время мне выбрали звонить, и очень удобно, блин. Не надо мне, блин, звонить сейчас. Станьте первым, кто получит доступ. Не сейчас. Мне не надо. Сейчас. Секунду, ребят. Настройки. Аудиоэкран. Так, разрешение, во-первых, это. Во-вторых, громкость я снижаю до 5. Ну, даже давайте до 6. Окей. Или до 5, да, пусть до 5 будет. Все. Применить. Ой, блин. Мне сейчас не очень удобно будет, но зато вам сделаю лучше. Мне придется играть не во весь экран, к сожалению. Все, сейчас я включу. Уже игру саму. Что ж, игра. Бродкаст. Должны сейчас видеть игру. Вы, по идее. Но вы, я так понял, не видите, да? Серьезно? Что-то фигня какая-то. Я не понял. Захват игры. Что? Бэтмен. Я немного не понимаю, почему нифига не видно. Так, давайте тогда другое сделаем, попробуем по-другому. Во! Вот сейчас все видно, наконец-то, блин. Я уже испугался, думаю, у меня нифига не получится. Ну ладно. Все сейчас нормально, в принципе. Вы видите игру, вы видите все, что вижу я. Что ж, могу сделать еще потише, на самом деле, игру, если вам это хочется. Да. Сейчас, собственно, послушаю самого себя я на стриме, чтобы убедиться, что все идеально идет. Никого я не натруждаю. Вот сейчас все видно, наконец-то, блин. Я уже испугался, думаю, у меня нифига не получится. Ну ладно. Все сейчас нормально, в принципе. Вы видите игру, вы видите все, что вижу я. Что ж, могу сделать еще потише, на самом деле, игру, если вам это хочется. Да. Сейчас... Не, все нормально, зашибись. Всё... Вот сейчас я удивлен, но все реально зашибись. А это значит, знаете что? Это значит, что мы начинаем играть. Да. Уху. Ура. Лол. Ладно, давайте начнем. Эпизоды. Чего? Вот так вот давай. Больше DC Telltale. The Wolf Among Us. Другие игры Telltale. Но это нам не надо. Бэтмен. Враг внутри. Что ж, первый у нас эпизод, который называется, как вы видите, «Загадка». Далее у нас эпизод 2, 3, 4. Все, 5 эпизодов будет в итоге. Ну что ж, давайте, наверное, начнем первый эпизод. Если что, чекать комменты я обязательно буду. Фух. Что же, начинаем? Погнали. Окей. Цвет бэт-техники? О-моё, ух ты, ух ты! Снаряжение Бэтмена. Ну, мне нравится фиолетовый и синий. Наверное, я синий оставлю. Пусть синий будет. Блин, это пипец классно. Вот такого я никогда не видел. Это офигенно. Что ж, ладно, давайте. У меня тут еще водичка есть, так как очень жарко. Погнали. В общем, я так и не рассказал, это игра, продолжение первого сезона Бэтмена, который просто назывался The Telltale Series. Но это продолжение второй сезон, можно сказать, который называется The Enemy Within, который, в общем-то, продолжает нам рассказывать историю о Бэтмене. Как я правильно понял, первая, то есть вот глава, эпизод будет посвящен загадочнику, или как он еще называется.
Where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced.
Вот он, Бэтмен!
But they would not be the last.
Бэтмен. Ничего себе.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with
Он вообще-то не может так летать, если что.
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Как это все очень странно. 7:29 утра, я так понимаю, башня Уэйна. В казино играем.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO,
Pipex.
international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The
вот это
already
ничего
bugged his
себе.
penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something.
Лол, что это сейчас было? Ну неужели опять оно? Опять у меня вылетает игра? Все идеально идет. Серьезно? Она у меня вылетела? Почему? Почему у меня вылетел стрим? Так не должно быть. Это бред. Чистый бред. Так не должно быть. Все, ну вроде сейчас все норм. Но я надеюсь, такого больше не будет. Погнали дальше.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Интересно. Мобильный телефон. Взломать можно? Давайте осмотрим сначала.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
Подслушать. Отлично. Давайте взломаем телефон.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting
будет
your
интересно.
signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a bad...
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Мы сейчас будем драться,
Try to
да?
blend in.
Смешаться с толпой, да? Ну, давайте смешаемся.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
Неохо, видели,
And it's a good
отрезано.
thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Ой-ой-ой, загадочник. Он его
Stop me if
грохнул.
you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Ты загадочник. Пипец, я без понятия, какого фига происходит? Почему у меня вылетает Open Broadcast? Что за говнище?
You doing here?
Ой-ой-ой, загадочник. Он его
Stop me if
грохнул.
you've heard this one before.
Почему у меня вылетает все время? Я не понимаю.
I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told...
Все норм должно быть. Почему ты вылетаешь, такое гребаное говно? Все, должно все быть, зашибись. Не должно вылетать.
Think your gibberish intimidates me.
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
Please get away from me. Now,
What?
just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
Да пофигу на нее сейчас.
No one threatens
Грохнуть.
me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't
Нет.
give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Да. Лол, он его просто грохнул.
Now, let's get started.
Ох, лол. Чё тут слишком громко, пацаны? Это надо решать. Ща, подождите. Я сплит выключила, там мне что-то холодно стало.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
В костюм надо переодеться по-быстрому. Давай, 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 давай! Что произошло сейчас?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
О, ты какой-то опасный, я смотрю. Я смотрю, ты... Опасный пацан, я смотрю. Опа, сейчас нас встретят, да? Нет? Ну, зашибись. Отлично, мы выходим. На полу какие-то подсказки, я смотрю.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Опа, Бэтмобиль подъехал нормально.
Multiple gunmen,
Офигеть.
hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Безумец в маске.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Погнали. Бэт-костюм, одевай его.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Ладно, ребят, сейчас перерыв, через 5 минут буду. Что ж, дорогие друзья, я вернулся к вам. Да. Я с вами. И теперь мы можем продолжать играть в эту игру замечательную. Так что давайте продолжим. Что ж, возобновить. Погнали. Видимо, море у нас сейчас уводят, я так понял. А загадочник хочет его убить.
Our issues can't be
What the
solved
fuck,
with
он его не
handshakes,
убить хочет?
Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I'd
Отгадать
choose my words
загадку?
carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Пидор.
I've got visual.
That drone
Тоже
fully
еще. Без
functional.
ног, без рук.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Слушай, у него голос
Like he's
меняется.
getting out until he guesses the
Ну, мужик
riddle.
такого
This
жесткого.
Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Так.
I know.
Заложники.
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
Ну, он говорит, как Халк немножечко.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Кассовая кабинка.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Убрать охранника. Подожди, надо еще что-то осмотреть. Может, есть что-то? Мы план не продумали до конца. Конченый? А, нет, до конца. Лол, ну давайте тогда. Отвлечь.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Диверсию. Вот это дерзко звучит. Чё за херня? Мы его грохнем сейчас. Офигеть. Сейчас, пацаны, подождите. Все, продолжаем. Чш, я Бэтмен. Я же Бэтмен.
I'm losing patience, Maury.
Maury.
Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Что делать?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Я не знаю, что такое приступ. Я думаю, использую слезоточивый газ.
We need to
Нет, не надо слезоточивый газ, там же люди! Зачем я это сделал? Зачем? Блин, я идиот. Блин, капец. А, ну ладно, надеюсь, они выживут.
find a way to limit their line of sight. Sounds like a plan.
Completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Пальчик отрезали. Вот это жестокость.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Погнали! Блин. Я думала, это возможно идти сколько угодно, но, блин. Так понял, что не получится. Ладненько. Давайте попробуем по-другому. Тогда я просто немного не понял, что нам делать надо. Его можно было ударить, а можно... Давайте зацепим его. Отлично. Зашибись, вот это жестко сейчас было. Я тебя сейчас застрелю, понял?
No.
Что? Я что-то запутался. Я не понял, что нам делать надо. Окей. Заново? Так, ну этого мы цепляем. Минус. Этого мы берем. Shift плюс Q. Бэтмен! Снова сразу. Но занят. Того готов уделить тебе. Я тоже готов. Минус! Один есть. Хорошо. Отлично. Так, потихонечку мы. Здорово, Бэт. Серьезно? С удовольствием. Я такой гаечный ключ видел у себя на стоянке. Пошел ты. Ты думаешь, я тебе сейчас... Вот это зря сделал. Я тебя сейчас тащу ведь. Пью! На! Свяжи его, конечно. Нафиг он нужен. Связывай нафиг. Болван этого.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed.
Не, все-таки мне жарко на самом деле. Реально как-то жарко у меня в городе. Пипец.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Now!
Здорово, пацаны! Здорово, щеглы!
You have to be kidding.
На! Втащил тебя! Вот тут я дерзкий.
But not smart enough.
Ха-ха, недостаточно умно, по-твоему? Смотри, я тебя сейчас тащу. Опа, пригнулся. На! Еще раз пригнулся. Еще раз. Какой-то серьезный, я смотрю. На! Минус еще раз. И еще раз. Так, есть! Минус, отлично. Да грохни его уже, задолбал. Все, прощай.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Куда? Алло? Что ты сделал? Отвлекающий маневр? Как его спасти? Продолжаем опять. Вместе с вами. Все, давайте, погнали. Вперед. Только я без понятия, как сейчас его спасти.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Что делать? На! Перерезал. Хорошо. Так. А Ридлер уходит-то. Погнали за ним. Ты куда, Ридлер, ушел? Собрался куда-то? Ух ты.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a
Justice
trial in a court of
League,
law.
конечно же.
If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice.
Справедливость. Нелепо.
Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Посмотрим. Нате! На! Опа! Головой, на! Просто дерзкий Бэтмен. Да грохни его, чё он, кто он такой? Вот такого я не ожидал. Поворота. На! Мощный удар! Вот это я дерзкий.
Enough of this.
Чё ты такой? Куда это ты?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral.
Интеллектуальным?
Better hurry,
Слушай, ты интеллектуал, я тебя сейчас
Solve my
порву.
puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
What the fuck? Да мы его успеем догнать. Погнали, быстрее. Бэтмобиль там активировали. Еще там бэткрыло, еще что-то. Давай, 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 давай. Фак. Что? Зашибись. Я в шоке. Это пипец какой-то. Ну давай еще раз. А, нет, это... Да-да-да-да. Это я понял. Да, давай, давай.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Я знаю, я не за то цеплялся на самом деле. Это сейчас упадет. А я за потолок лучше зацеплюсь. А, еще ЕЕ надо. Все, успел, все. Есть! Гордон комиссар. Отлично, его спасли. Я есть Бэтмен. Что происходит? Кто наших что, сейчас грохнул?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Бэтмен. Бэтмен. Telltale Series The Enemy Within. Отлично. Зашибись. Прекрасно, прекрасно. Погнали дальше. Зыркать, что у нас есть еще. Опа, что-то у меня что-то подвисло. Стойте, у меня, надеюсь, не прервалась игра. Отлично. Загадочка, вот она. Подбираем. Сначала сканируй, конечно.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Бери. Коробка с головоломкой. Инвентарь? Здесь инвентарь есть? Ничего себе. Вот это да.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
Летучая мышка.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn
Что я не
heads.
узнаю
Tell me
этого
all
чела.
about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And for what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Грохнул тут пару людей.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Это, знаете, уже чем-то напоминает
Brace
пилу.
yourselves. Just
Загадки
so you
всякие.
know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Нет, я есть.
I've heard a
Я
great
есть
deal
Бэтмен.
about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
А мне так не
I
кажется.
heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention, you let Riddler slip
Как жену не раздражает,
You
серьезно. Она
GCPD
такая
cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
говноед.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of
Avesta,
interdepartmental cooperation.
Ну ладно. Я кое-что хотел проверить, да, все в норме. Я думаю, я микрофон забыл включить. Ну ладно, все норм пока.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist. on
Имана, вес.
And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Я что-то не думаю.
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
Да я с тобой тоже не
share
собираюсь.
everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Просто покину помещение. Нафиг мне надо с ней рассказывать всякое говно. Эпизод 1. Загадка. Так и есть. Офигенно. Вот почему нельзя было с самого начала просто взять и покинуть нафиг эту территорию? Почему нельзя было это сделать? Башня Уэйна 7:29. Ладно. Почему опять 7:29? Что за фигня? Ну, хорошо. Вот это у него башня. У него еще костюм есть. Нифига себе.
What an eventful evening.
Да, чудненький
I've
вечер.
taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Напиток.
Thanks, Al.
Спасибо, Ал. Алфред.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Да, го музыку, погнали. Давай
Something
фоновую.
with a beat.
Чё-то ритмичный, да. Погнали, фоновую обычную музычку.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Да, я
Let's get to
понял.
work.
За работу. Так, чё мы можем... Блин, тут так дофига всего. Я хочу все посмотреть, давай. Женщина-кошка, осмотреть.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Угу. Женщина-кошка. Двуликий. А женщине-кошке осталась картинка кошки. Этого лицо второе. Харви Дент. Был многообещающим кандидатом в мэры. Ага. Пингвин. Чё? Леди Аркхэм? Вот об этом я никого вообще не слышал ничего. Ну-ка, это мне уже интересно. Все. Ну, в принципе, я понял, кто это. Ладно. Ой, не то нажал. Хорошо. Это типа стенд врагов Бэтмена таких. Кого он победил? Так. Что мы еще можем посмотреть? Так. Вот тут что-то должно быть. Костюмы? Интересненько. Бэт-костюм. Бэт-костюм.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Хорошо, это понятненько. Крюк. Это гаджеты все, да? Но это мы все знаем. Дымовые гранаты. Я сначала подумал, это спиннер. Станер. Бэт-костюм. Последняя разработка. Нифига себе, он бронированный. Прикольно. Улучшенная версия. Да, офигенно, в принципе, смотрится. Что тут сказать? Прикольненько. Так, там нам, видимо, нечего делать. Так, я понял. Оу! Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу! Бэтмобиль! Посмотрите.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Ладно, погнали отсюда. Погнали к столу нашему.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Чувствуй рукой, Альфред.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Фу, сейчас нам предстоит большая работка, я так понял. Кодекс. Gotham Feed. Давайте посмотрим файлы агентства.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Улучшение? Вот это мне уже нравится, серьезно. Файл загадочника, давайте посмотрим.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned. It's unsettling.
Да его
I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Кодекс. Давайте посмотрим на кодекс. Ага. Записи в журнале. Так, ну это у нас все о всех. Это у нас загадочники, то есть, ну это всякая фигня тут, да, рассказывать. Но я это смотреть не хочу. Давайте посмотрим Gotham Freed. Новости. Дофига на английском написано, поэтому читать не особо хочется. Чё? Ладно.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Он явил, как он его как-то открыл. Открыть. Давайте откроем. Сейчас не взорвется ничего.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
Прикольно сделали,
I
блин.
have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Да я тебе уже отвечал, кто ты.
Sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Я уже знаю, кто он.
Sadly, no.
Не надо спрашивать. Я знаю, кто этот петух. Глаз буря. У меня есть глаз, но я не вижу, кто я. Глаз бури. У меня есть глаз, но я не вижу, кто я. Игольное ушко. Слепое правосудие. У меня есть глаз, но я не вижу, кто я. Балет. Блин. Слепое правосудие. Но это что-то уже, мне кажется... Глаз бури. Это какой-то бред. Игольное ушко? Тоже бред. Валет. Ну... Стоп. Если он говорит про себя, тогда... Блин, я не знаю, про кого это он. У меня есть глаз, но я не вижу, кто я. Это я вот не могу понять, это ко мне обращение? То есть, кто я или кто он? Пофиг, давайте слепое правосудие.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Тогда... Валет.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
Глаза валет.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Вот когда глаз бури?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these
Наконец-то правильный
strange
ответ.
grooves.
Угу. Нам что-то... Идите, найдите что-нибудь для диска. Это я знаю. Для диска у нас есть кое-что. Это называется граммофон. Граммофон. Поставить диск.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Lol, what the
I
fuck?
suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating
Ты серьезно хочешь туда
bands,
посмотреть?
waveforms.
Сейчас туда газ вылетит, и все, нам жопа.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
А вдруг там камера, лол? Ну, хотя это бред.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
Давай посмотрим
I
в
wouldn't ask
лаборатории.
if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about
Хорошая
it.
идея.
It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Главное, чтобы эта фигня не взорвалась.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Тиффани.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Бэтмобиль?
Good hunting, Bruce.
Странно, но это был не Бэтмобиль. Это что-то другое было. Мне так кажется. Башня. Опять 7:29. Что за фигня? Почему-то время как-то не идет у нас, я смотрю. Здравствуйте.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Да, мне пора
I don't
бежать.
mean to pry,
Пока.
but what's in that case?
Кейси?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is...
Маги по налогам, конечно, там бомба, но
You shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Окей. Типа, окей, пофиг вообще, ну ладно. Здравствуй,
Just updating
Люциус.
the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Погнали.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works.
Психологического.
That should
Именно что
come in handy.
психологического. Он псих.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Я надеюсь, нам не придется сейчас опять все нажимать.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Что за фигня? Дверь открылась. Мне это не нравится. Я это заметил. Нет! Нет, нет, нет! О, фак, у меня сломал... У меня вылетел Бэтмен. Ты серьезно? У меня вылетел Бэтмен. Что? Что? Что за бред? У меня вылетел Бэтмен. О, мэн. Я надеюсь, там есть сохранения какие-то. Хотя бы малость сохранений, но я думаю, они есть. Это странно. Я никогда не вылетала игры от Telltale, а сейчас что-то вылетело. Фак, что ты вылетела-то? Я тебя вообще просил. О, мэн, окей. Давай продолжим. Давай. Давай. Блин, у меня никогда реально не вылетала еще игра от Telltale. Сейчас взяла просто нафиг вылетела. Просто что за бред? Сейчас я вам включу экран, чтобы вы видели. Ну серьезно, это был вот сейчас реально бред. Так. Все, погнали. Я надеюсь, можно продолжить. Продолжить эпизод 1. Давай. Блин, вот это было тупо, реально. Я надеюсь, сохранение будет. Ну нормально сохранение, в принципе, недолго.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
Вот до самого интересного момента у меня вылетело.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles.
Ну, давайте посмотрим.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Портрет загадочника.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Вжух. Отлично.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Что?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Что? Это Batgirl?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Мы продолжаем. Ребят.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Блин, я думал, Tiffany это мужское имя раньше.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
Ну что, серьезно?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Блин,
Too late. Already
не
touching.
бери это.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design.
Слушай, а может она нам
It's
поможет?
elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it. You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then...
Давай, нам помощь пригодится, конечно.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys
Он
later.
докупала, как деревяшка какая-то.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Босс. Босс, я босс.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
В лабораторию? Го.
Actually,
Go
the equipment we
лабораторию.
need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Погнали. What the fuck?
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Что ты на меня хочешь?
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Я надеюсь, они сейчас не грохнут нас?
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water,
Пончиков,
donuts?
да, пончиков
Don't
мне
worry,
принеси.
this won't take long.
Я не прочь пончиков.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is
Я бы
this
на
you?
твоем месте забрал это.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Какая-то она
Do what
тут
exactly?
убогая.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought...
Лол.
Me
Продолжаем.
to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham
Joker?
where you
What
and
the
John
fuck?
met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital
Я бы
records,
не
you
был
and
так близко
John
к ним.
were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
Я?
Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Я
I've
важен
seen
для
or heard
него?
from him, so-
Серьезно? Что за бред? О, у меня аж мурашки по коже
Did
пошли
he
от такого.
do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Отвечай.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Бомба,
And
я
I'm
ж так и
sorry I
знал.
wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
What the fuck?
No!
What the fuck? Жестко. Вот это жестко.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Пипец. Обидненько. Он бы нам сейчас улучшение еще бы, наверное, подкинул для...
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Да. Именно.
Lucius helped.
Опять 7:29 часов. У меня время, походу. И опять башня Уэйна. Меня, походу, лагает жестко.
Attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Ну да пофиг.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
На самом деле, хочется его грохнуть.
It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Печальненько. Все обстоит.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through.
Так всегда говорят в фильмах, а я поэтому решила так
I
ответить.
remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Fuck.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Странно, что компьютер не заметил никакие бомбу никакую.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea.
Я думаю, стоит сказать правду.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Что мы сказали правду? Вот это уже плохо. Ей уже ничего нельзя рассказывать, я так понял. О, фак. Да, фак.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Что? Джокер?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite... Whoa, whoa, what the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Джокер? Какого фига здесь Джокер?
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in this.
Блин, он как педик сейчас говорит.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Чё? Мишка? Мишка? Он исчез?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
Мне не нравится, что здесь Джокер делает. Какой-то он спокойный.
You know?
Вдруг он нас сейчас грохнет.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Веселым психом
It's
стал.
not like Arkham.
Он
Sometimes I
кончен.
miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Лол,
Today we gather
serious.
to honor the memory of Lucius
Джокер.
Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader. You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn, for they will be...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your
Повторяю, что
father.
он очень странный какой-то. Мне он не нравится
When you
совсем.
meet them, they're looking to bring someone like you into the
Чё?
fold.
Да он и скинет потом, я тебе отвечаю.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
Ну ты
I
грохнешь
already
нас.
told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Ладно.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Вот теперь мне уже не хочется.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Забыл, он реально псих, лучше бы я не соглашался.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Он по-любому будет двуликий и так далее.
I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself.
Опа, вот это мне уже нравится.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
Тоже его
Of
знает?
course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it's that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so
О, блин, на самом деле слушать Джокера это немного странно.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Он конченый, он сумасшедший.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Окей,
And tell him
погнали.
we're on Riddler's trail.
Чем скоро грохнем загадочника? Это будет весело, я думаю. О, наконец-то у меня отлагало.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Окей. Сейчас мы наконец-то отправимся, уже что-то интересное будет. Фу. Давайте вот эту
The
сканируем.
land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
Сразу с первого раза угадал. Прикол. Ну да ладно.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Наконец-то, блин. О, как я уже устал нажимать такой мышкой. Наконец-то можно будет подраться с кем-нибудь, например, загадочником.
She doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
Главный результат.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you
Гордон
stop being on the
запомнит.
side of right.
Да, давай. Прощай, Гордон там.
I was ordered to give
Все
her
дела.
updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Все как
Glad
всегда.
to see we're on the same page.
Да, я короче,
Gotta
всех
watch
сейчас
out for
размотаю, и все будет зашибись.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Я под ней скоро подкопаю, меня задолбала она, если честно.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Полетели? Окей. Наконец-то. Опять башня Уэйна. Ну все, у меня опять баг начался, пацаны. Почему так? Я не понимаю, почему? Ладно, допустим. Вжух. Так, хорошо. В канализацию? Серьезно? Это мне не нравится. Почему мы так дышим?
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop
Мне
on this.
это не нравится.
Just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Я боюсь, Гордона сейчас...
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Так, ну давай посмотрим. Дрон. А как выпустить? Как вообще? Как выпустить дрон, я не знаю. Можно вообще как-то инвентарь открыть, если что? Нет? Ладно, пофигу. Пойдем посмотрим. Вырезки из газет.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Альбомчик. Статуэтка обезьяны. Вот.
See no evil.
Лол, зачем она ему нужна?
Speak no evil.
Окей. Давай посмотрим, что у нас дальше. Можем как-то ускориться, нет? Окей. Вот. Фак.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Бэтмен, у тебя же есть
Then how do we
какие-то
get
бомбы, я не знаю, чтобы открыть. Зашибись, вот сейчас реально пила начинается.
After you.
Че ты засал, Гордон? Да блин, я сам сыкую на самом деле. Вот реально пила. Ну, допустим. Че б тут трупак был, тогда бы вообще зашибись было. Это не бомбы? Это лицо Ридлера, я точно уверен в этом. Челики. На них будет загадочка. Что? Я пфую. Подумал, это мозги, блин.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Я говорил, трупак сейчас будет. Все, это реально пила уже. Только не очнись. О, фак, реально пила. Карман. Давай найдем.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Так, что мы еще можем у него найти? Нога.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Голова.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Лол, Рэм, смотрите. Ухо.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Whoa!
We saw this before.
Fuck.
The victim in the casino.
Телефон.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Опа, чё? А-а-а!
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
Если мы залезем туда, мы как бы не выберемся. Поэтому это Гордон должен быть. В сейфах что-то должно быть, я уверен.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
Фу, да пальцы его, fuck.
Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Окей.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
Заперто.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
А, я понял. Мониторы. Давай посмотрим на монитор.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Can't see how those monitors are connected to the safe.
Может, с трупом можно связать?
Not how he lost his fingers. The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Вот так-то. Связь есть, хорошо.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Окей. В принципе,
Faraday
понятненько.
what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it
Ой,
explains
честно
why our
говоря, я
phones
уже
aren't
устал
getting
играть.
signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Связи нет, да? Камера смерти.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Зайди
There's
в нее,
always a
проверим, как
wacko, but this
работает.
takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Без понятия.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Ладно. Пол у нас еще есть. А, ботинок.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Окей. Все, теперь можем связь с этим чуркой. А, нельзя? А с этим?
No glass over there.
Да давай с этим свяжем, с камерой.
Let's take another look around.
Не связывается, лол. Давай это с этим.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Окей. Мы можем что-то написать? Нет, мы ничего не можем написать.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Откуда здесь музычка? Я надеюсь, это теперь можно связать с чем-нибудь. Так нельзя, да? С чем это можно связать? А, вот, раскаленный пол, связь. С тапком, вот.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Хорошо, что у нас еще есть? Стол загадочника.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Whoa.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
What the fuck? Ну, я так понимаю, загадочник, он как бы не такой жестокий, то есть если мы отгадаем его загадку, он как бы нас типа должен отпустить.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Скорее всего, сначала он там был, потом у него загорелся ботиночек. Стоп. Там уже без ботинка, значит, с этим.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Ну и сейфы, наверное,
From where
четвертая.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get rid of his next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find
Ты уверен в этом?
next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Зашибись, нас закрыли.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
Стоп.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Погнали, откроем дверь. Вот это уже интересненько. Опа, чё?
What the hell?
Как барабанные перепонки могут лопнуть.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Фак, он странен.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Сволочь!
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Да я пытаюсь! А какой? Тут дофига сейфов. Серьезно, так просто? Ой-ой-ой, у нас проблемы. Открывай! Спорим, что вот этот. Не вижу зла, не слышу зла. Не слышу зла. Да фак, давай. Бэтси, ты что, слился? Давай еще раз. Ну это я понял, давай. Почему нельзя промотать?
What the hell?
Давай.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Не надо тестить это.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Давай, Бэтмен. Давай. Я не знаю, как его открывать. Не слышу зла, может быть. Не слышу зла. Не вижу зла. Не вижу зла. Вот это! Это оно, я уверен. Давай! Оно! Есть! Отлично. Зашибись.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Ракета? У меня есть ракета, зашибись. Что с ней делать?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Okay, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Лол. Ладно.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Интересно, уже
If they were my
становится,
cops, no
скорее
one
всего,
would
уже
be
конец.
sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
It's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to
Да
stumble
блин,
into
ну
it?
что я все порчу, ну что за фигня?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Ну я тоже не могу все рассказать.
Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Что мне сейчас подфризило жестко. Комиссар, конечно, прости меня, но это серьезно не для тебя. О. И чего у тебя рука опять трясется, ёпта?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you
Если серьезно
find
будет
out
точно
how
так же,
Lucius
как
died?
Вархам Найт, то это пипец.
This is a
Когда
missile
все
I
знают,
found
кто
in
такой
Riddler's
Бэтмен, он
workshop.
сдохнет.
The explosion
Я
at Wayne
угорну.
Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. A list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Окей, прикольненько. Я люблю с гаджетами, то есть работать вот как у Бэтмена. Связь.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Вот это жестко. Ё-моё.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Ё-моё, вот это тяжело будет.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Чё, ты думаешь, я понимаю, что это такое? Ты понимаешь, что? Это вот так делается?
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. The disabling. Dwayne. Riddler. Bruce. Bruce. Dwayne. Bruce.
No, that's not it.
Чё?
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Dwayne.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Нету таких файлов. Вот тут.
Dwayne.
Уэйн.
The disabling. Dwayne.
No.
Ты меня
No connection
раздражаешь.
there. The two sounds have to be the same.
Тиффани. Так. Вот.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a
Отлично.
match.
Совпадение. Есть. Брюс.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. but with the signal, I might be able to divert them.
Хорошо.
Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Давай.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Давай, мы его найдем.
There is always Riddler's second in command.
Честно говоря, я уже устал.
Eli Nabel,
Если сейчас не
arrested
закончится,
after his
пипец
attack on
будет.
the casino.
Я уже 3 часа
None
играю.
of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer.
Окей. Как же я уже устал играть в эту игру, господи.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which
давай.
is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury,
Что же?
she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Подручный загадочника.
Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Вот. Бэтмен. Что, я не понял, надо выбрать, что ли? Кого допросить? Давай допросим
I'll talk to
его.
Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Окей. Я думаю, это уже все. Ну, фак. Это капец долго.
Batman! Batman.
Oh,
Gordon's
Batman.
in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Го, пошли его.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Че? Да не пофиг,
Gordon
что
told me you
комиссар.
talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year.
Batman.
Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary.
Да наизусть
As
мы-
long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is.
I'll get him to talk.
Я ему язык даже могу
Whatever it
подергать.
takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
Где этот псих? Чё?
Meet your
Он
new
под столом, что
interrogator,
ли?
Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing
Нет,
to
я не
hide
это хотел!
from Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Зачем я включил камеру? Она все равно слышит. Я тебя взломаю, придурок.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants.
Ничего, сейчас догонулась, еще сейчас не скажешь.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Я не хочу его бить. Что это как-то тупо.
Wait. Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now.
You're insane. You'll kill us all.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you. Please, just make it stop. He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Нормас. Нормас. Главное, мы не побили его, это уже... Он бы в сторону не раскололся, даже если мы его побили, я так считаю. Ну боже, почему это еще не конец?
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Где он? Здравствуй, пупсик. Пупсики, идите ко мне, я вас сейчас порежу.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all.
We found him.
You agency.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Miscalculations. All your idiot
hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
History of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for
Might be
it.
angry I brought you here, but when they understand why,
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Сейчас мы всех тут обезвредим по-тихому, и все будет зашибись.
Uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Yo!
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Зашибись!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
-2. Хе-хе!
Oversized vermin!
На! Ха, чё, все, сдох?
Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor. It's heating up.
Сначала этих петухов надо отбить. Да он сейчас проснется! Издеваешься.
Are you all right?
Внимание! Ты кто? Спасибо, молодец! Зашибись, теперь мы в еще лучшей ситуации.
Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Что ты еще знаешь?
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually.
Давай, заканчивай болтать, ты мне
All part
надоел.
of the plan.
Yo.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people.
Но у него не выйдет, я его сейчас сам грохну.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them
Давай,
wrong, one of these
я
agents
люблю
gets torn
интеллектуальные
apart.
вопросы.
You won't get away with this. You get them right? This happens.
Стой, подожди, выключай это говно. Почему у Бэтмена нет затычек?
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an
Да давай мне уже
unfair puzzle.
вопросы.
Let's get started.
Приступим, давай.
We
Ого.
have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Йоу.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle
почему у него,
box
кстати,
for
уши
the
не
bat.
болят?
Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Ты меня обманул?
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please. No!
Vesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god,
Я не
Blake!
хотел этого делать, серьезно.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler! Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
С чем?
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Я не успел нажать, я искал долго. Она скинула. Зашибись. Сказала.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing? No!
Отлично. Мне уже нравится это. Ну чё ты, Ридлер? Пошли драться? Ну все, я тебя сейчас... Шо ты где? Давай, поговори мне. Поговори мне тут, давай. На. Я тебя сначала отобью, прежде чем усадить. Я тебя не хочу убивать, алло. Ты что-то перестарался, Бэтмен. Что-то я реально перестарался, по-моему.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one, right?
Никому этого не понимаю.
The answer is Batman.
Что делать? Дрони. Shift E. Отлично. Полетел. Меня отлично. Хе-хе! Ты чё, ты Бэтмен, да? Бэтмен, да? Я не слышу загадочно. Давай, отвечай. Бэтмен, да? Ну, давай. Ну чё ты? Ладно. Что нам дальше делать? Я готов. Все, теперь можно отлупить нафиг. Мощный удар. Выруби его нафиг. Ой. Я не хотел его убивать, честное слово. Ему не повезло. Надеюсь, он выжил. Он выжил, по-моему. Но я его вырубил. Это главное. Но один сдох, к сожалению.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
О, да ты еще же, я смотрю, ты это еще хочешь сопротивляться? Сейчас мы тебя вырубим нафиг. Давай.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a
Что
padded
гараж?
cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Это вертолеты, что ли?
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Да ты конченый, все, давай. Убей его. Ой, не, в смысле не убей, а выруби.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Ой. Кажется, тебя всадили что-то. Седативное. А это не седативное, не совсем.
They broke the pact.
The pact.
Это, по-моему, не совсем седативное. Это, по-моему, яд был жесткий. Минус Ридлер. Я не хотела его убивать. Вы сами видели, его застрелили, так что это не я виноват.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us
Все хуже все стало. Не виноват, я его убил.
Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon.
Я
You
опять
need
не то
my help
нажал.
protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it.
Все хуже и хуже становится.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn
Your
minute.
stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another...
Я не думаю, что стоит им рассказывать. Нафиг там не надо.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
Неужели у нас появится Харли Квинн?
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Что? Это что значит? Она меня узнала? Это... Что? Шато? Это странно. Я вроде вообще ничего не говорил. Как она вообще поняла, что я Брюс Уэйн? Вот поэтому я не собираюсь теперь ничего рассказывать. Что же, да. Это конец первого эпизода. Мы прошли его за 3 часа, ё-моё. Да, ребят, всем спасибо за просмотр этого стрима. Надеюсь, вам игра понравилась. Вы обязательно подпишитесь на канал, поставьте лайк. Что вы еще можете сделать? Обязательно подписаться на канал, это единственное, что меня радует. Ну и лайки, в принципе, тоже меня радуют. Ну, в общем-то, это все. Будем ждать второго эпизода. Напоминаю, что я уезжаю 13-го, поэтому видос сейчас не выходит. Приезжаю я 22-го, как раз когда выходит следующий эпизод Стражей Галактики. Ну и, конечно же, Escapist 2. Escapist 2 мы, скорее всего, будем проходить 23-го. Ну и, скорее всего, эпизод Стражей тоже мы будем проходить 23-го. Поэтому, думаю, 23-го будет 2 видоса. Но, на самом деле, с 13 по 22 я буду стараться выпускать видосы. То есть сейчас у меня уже где-то 4 видоса заготовлены. Я их выкладываю в ограниченном доступе. Вы обязательно их увидите. Не знаю, успели я снять еще пару видосов. Но я думаю, что смогу. Но, на самом деле, я устал. Это был очень долгий эпизод. Наверное, самый долгий из всех. Да, я считаю это так. Что ж, да, ребят. На этом, я думаю, стоит заканчивать. Всем спасибо. В общем, что были со мной на этом стриме. Да. Спасибо. У меня уже сейчас игра, походу, вылетит. Нет, не вылетела. Что же... Что я могу сказать, ребятки? Да, ребят, всем спасибо. Все. Всем пока. Да, до новых встреч, пока.